Good morning. Surprise, we're back on the Coquihalla and White Box Canyon chain up area. Just quickly show you guys the load. Truck's going back to the shop, guys. I have an issue. Show it to you in a second when I get inside. That's our load over here. Snowing like a bugger. I have no idea how the cameras are going to do outside, but due to our issues, I've got to put the cameras outside. Hopefully once I get up and over, the snow melts off the cameras and we'll be good. The snowplow literally just went by, so we'll have a nice road. So that'll be nice. Oh, you know, we need a good thumbnail. Need a good thumbnail, guys. Here. Does that make a good thumbnail? Right there. Sometimes I wonder what makes the best thumbnail. I know, I'm a dork. What gets you to click on this video? Okay, here's our problem. That vent is blowing water. It's actually blowing water, not defogging. So normally when it's snowing, I put a camera up inside over here, but that's not going to work because it's not defogging on that side. And I can't very well put that camera on the driver's side and be in my line of vision. I somehow think that would be frowned upon. Hey guys, future me here. Just a disclaimer on this video. This VHF radio was on, and there is a bunch of swearing and some mild racism. So if you're offended by that stuff, maybe skip to the next one. It's part of the trekking life when you have the radio on because of what happens at the top of the hill. It gets exciting up there. What happens up there? You have a lot of truckers swearing and cursing and doing unacceptable things, but it's part of the industry. So be warned. Fair warning. Back to the video. Okay. So truck's going into the shop again. It's sliding. Come on, let's go. There we go. So every now and then it always decides to fog up and I have to quickly open my windows, but it's working for the most part right now. Depends on how much water I'm ingesting. Somewhere in the AC, snowplow stopped right there. Go around this side, I'm spinning my tires. Technically have 3 lanes here. But the whole idea of me having clear road thanks to a snowplow has gone out of the window. As long as I'm not spinning my tires over here, I'll stay in my lane. There's 3 lanes here right now. Obviously people are not driving in the lanes. It's trying to come over here. It's starting to show like 3 lanes. The center lane's a little too far over. If that snowplow had come through here, that would have at least cleared out my lane all the way. Whew. Okay. I think we can can hobble this truck to the shop, get it fixed. Got to deliver this load and then I'm on vacation. Of course, stuff breaks down right before vacation, right? It seems to be doing better in the snow here than in the rain. In the rain, somehow the heating AC system is ingesting water. There's a lot of standing water down the lower mainland all the way to Hope. A lot of standing water, and I guess the steer tires are picking up water and somehow getting it into the system. So I'm gonna keep one of my tires on the grippy stuff. Feel anything slipping, I'm moving right all the way over, as long as there's nobody beside us. Would be nice if the snowplow had been in front of us, that's for sure. Deepest section right here as we exit the bare snow shed. Here, I thought winter was over. We're pretty close to needing to chain up on this. RV get by us. Oh, can't forget, guys. I'm sorry, we can't forget. Here we go. Yeah. I love that echo. Like Super Bees are crawling down the mountain on the other side. Last time when I had to chain up 2 weeks ago, I was asked where I put the chains on my trailers, and the answer is I don't. I don't put any chains on the trailer tires. When you're climbing a mountain, there's no need to put chains on the trailer. If you're going to descend down a mountain, then you would put chains on the trailer. You would put one set on the left-hand side, either the front or rear axle, and the other set on the right-hand side, the opposite corner, so that the chains are on different axles, on both the lead and the pup. But I have chained up the trailer twice in my career. And that was always in the US where it was legally mandated. If there's not a legal requirement to put chains on the trailer, I haven't. I have driven down some very, very slippery highways and have never had any issues. Plows on that side. Feeling some tire spin here. Feeling some tire spin. Excuse me. If I spin out over here, they're going to put up the chain-up lights at Box Canyon. yeah, they're called drag chains for the trailer. And as long as you go down the mountain at a very stable speed, you'll never need drag chains. Oh boy. Oh no. Are they spun out? Oh no. I think somebody spun out. I think they're closing the road down. I think the road's closed. Oh, minivan sliding sideways.
Stop, you might as well throw that on. I'll be here for a bit. The chain-up lights are on now.
Chain-up lights are on now. So who's spun out?
Bunga lunga dunga dunga bunga lunga dunga dunga.
This is just the one guy in the hammer lane, or someone in the slow lane spun out too?
Oh, I was going down the hill. There's three of them spun out, and every motorhome spun out.
All right, 10-4. Also a minivan. Yeah, I guess I'm gonna throw some chains on.
Couple B-trains, couple 6-axles, motorhome, minivan. The minivan causing all the problems.
Well, at least I wasn't the one that spun out and closed the highway down. Are we stopping here? If so, I'm going to throw some chains on.
Northbound's closed to Box Canyon and a plow truck blocking the highway. chain up, lights will come off. Yeah, I'm southbound down the Coke. There's 3 trucks all spun out. They're not moving, and they're chaining up. Yeah, there's 3 trucks spun out on the smasher there, about 3/4 of the way up. Can't get by them. Plow trucks can't even get through, so they shut her down. It's pretty slick. Doing some dancing coming down on a big machine on a little bit, but didn't do too bad actually, considering. Yeah, it's going to be a while up there on the smasher. Everybody's spun out.
Thank you for the update, buddy. And I'm coming down and I'm like sliding around quite a bit, doing like fucking 10 clicks. These yahoos are passing, doing 30.
Yeah, that's exactly what I was thinking.
I don't know why the truck decided to start in that gear. We're just going to restart this. Manual and low, direct low. Lowest gear I have.
I drive to Surrey, drop this off, grab another one, then it's canyon bound. I ain't coming up through this shit tonight.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
This happened yesterday too. By evening yesterday it was all nice and clear.
Yeah, it's been weird. Friday night in between Logan Lake and Inks Lake, it snowed hard.
Traffic's moving through the danger now.
Down to the screw shed.
Just need some momentum, guys. Some momentum. because the road's pretty much closed up ahead?
I mean, the chain-up area. Just wondering, I thought the road was moving here.
Very, very, very slowly.
Is the road closed somewhere southbound after brake check?
Southbound's good, it's northbound.
Okay, thank you.
I'm at the top of the summit right now, and there's 2 semi-trucks spun out right here, blocking us.
Typical ag, guys.
Oh, they are!
It's like this traction here, I see it wet. Oh, come on. Just wanted to upshift. There's people on the road up ahead. Doesn't want me to go third gear.
Beautiful, when you get to Larson.
Should put my microphones back on.
Yeah, it's 13 degrees once you drop the hill in the canvas. I just don't understand why we're not leaving the chain-up area yet if traffic's moving.
It's just moving incredibly slow. We're like in low gear moving up.
How's the hill?
Absolutely slippery. Slippery as snot. And there's a lot of volume up here.
Have there been any going up the hill?
Yeah, there's a bunch spun out between the snow shed and the summit. And no, the chain-up lights were not on when we were headed up.
Yeah, both these semis have no chains on up at the top of the summit. Minivan stuff now up top too.
Nope. Truck just does not want me to do that. I don't think the two at the top are spun out. They're just in low gear, moving really slowly. Don't you guys go in front of me and kill my momentum. No, why? Why? literally spin me out doing that. Okay, I think we can upshift now. Nope, we cannot. Why not? It's not so steep here anymore. There we go. Okay, quickly take my chains off. Was not expecting that at all. Well, I'm not going to make it to the customer tonight. That is a thing we'll save for tomorrow now. And shop. We're gonna have to save that for tomorrow too. It stopped doing it. I'm defogging just fine, so I'll let the boss know. Why are we taking chains off over here on the highway?
Not sure, but the channel plates are on now. What, going up? Yep. That doesn't surprise me. Yeah, no snowplow and everybody's fucked up going that way.
Scotty, did you just go down the hill?
Yeah, we're trying not to run over anybody.
Is it pretty slippery?
She wiped her feet a few times, yeah. I eventually got in the hammer lane. It's the only place that wasn't compact.
Okay, thank you.
There's an actual chain off area up ahead, guys. Why are you guys chaining off over here on the highway? And of course, everybody's taking the chains off at the top here on the highway instead of going to the chain off pullout.
Well, that's classic. Got two fucking snowplows down here doing their work, but it's a little fucking late. That hill's fucked. Oh, are they going up? No, they're sitting in Fox Canyon. Yeah, it's a fucked up shit show there. Pretty bad coming down, too.
goddamn deep shit, and I was still wiping my feet, and I said, fuck it. I put myself in the hammer lane, and that's where I stayed.
Yeah, I guess I'll have to put a disclaimer at the beginning.
But it's kind of hard holding 80 ton down the fucking hill without wiping your feet pretty good, so no, I gave up on that, so I took the hammer lane. It was a little better, a little more black down there.
I'll have to put a disclaimer at the beginning of the video for all the swearing, because I'm not editing all that out.
When did she stop getting greasy?
When's it what?
When did it stop getting greasy down there? I'm almost at the snow shed.
You're gonna be out of it. Yeah, once you come out of the snow shed, you can let her go.
Yeah, but just between the summit and the snow shed. This is where you take your chains off. And just watch me get stuck here. Look at the wind blowing, drifting snow over the top there. I think it might be chilly out here. Let's park in the most wet area I can see, just so I don't get stuck here, and further back here. It looks like it's pretty flat here and not uphill. Okay, grab the chains off and then we'll continue in this winter wonderland.
Anyone near the front of the chain-up area hear anything? Yeah, don't get it going until the plows go up the hill. Okay, thanks, driver.
Let's go. Okay, texted the boss. They're going to look at the defog issue on the weekend. Well, all of next week I'm off, so they can look at it then. Love the drifting snow here, it's just so cool. There's some more snow plows. I know people are saying no snow plows, but this is the fifth. I've seen 5 snowplows. So I don't know what they're talking about. There seem to be plenty of snowplows running. As soon as we've made the last little summit here, I'll turn the lockers off. And I'm assuming you guys are still here. Yeah, should be okay with battery life, right? So it's getting near the end. Whew, okay. Now we just gotta be careful of slow vehicles in front of us. Lockers off. I'm glad I threw that one set of chains. I think I might have been in trouble if I hadn't. Okay, what are we doing here? I want to go faster than this. The roads are not incredibly slippery here, but the traffic is too high of a volume for me to even attempt to go faster. So we'll just go this speed until the volume gets lower. I was hoping that car would go and change lanes. Come on, car. You can change lanes. You can do it. Because here it's just slushy. 0 degrees, slushy. Why are you in your brakes? No, don't do that. Okay, good job. The speed limit just reduced from 90 to 70, that's why. It's variable speed limit up here. So I don't know why they slowed us down, but they did. Variable speed limits end right about here. The roads are just wet here, a little slush. The actual lanes are good. Still variable speed limit up there. It says 100. Okay, hammer down. Instead of 120, just 100. We can give her beans. Blinker would be nice. Blinker would be very nice. He gave me a thumbs down. He gave me a thumbs down when he didn't use a blinker. I don't know why. People are interesting. Windy and incredibly slippery. Those big potholes. Okay, I think we're in the clear now. All the fresh snow on the trees. It's quite beautiful. Quite beautiful. It says minus 0.1. A little Coldwater River. That's it, right? That's where we started the video yesterday, in Coldwater River. Not yesterday, Wednesday. Quite enjoying the beautiful scenery. Yesterday was spring, saw a black bear, and today is winter. Crazy for this time of year. Absolutely crazy. It literally feels like winter got moved a whole month, maybe more than a month and a half. It's just been shifted. Winter took forever to start, and now apparently it comes in hard at the end. We do need the moisture. We need snow. So it's a good thing we're getting snow. Definitely needed to make sure we have less forest fires. This vehicle in front of me has sped up a bit. We'll see. Unless they're a yo-yo that speeds up and slows down. Oh, there's some standing water there. In this case, I sped up going downhill. Still 0 degrees Celsius. I didn't want to pass them downhill. Rather pass them on the flat here to make sure I can actually get by them. And it seems like I can't. It's pulling away. So all these bridges we're crossing is just crossing Clearwater River over and over and over. Kind of a beautiful day up here. It doesn't feel as windy here. Everything is just frosted. Absolutely gorgeous. It's funny, it's such a, not even that big of a climb to get to the top of Coquihalla, but when you get to the top here, it's nice and flat, really chill, easy, relaxing drive. 0 degrees Celsius, the roads are nice and wet. Couldn't ask for a better day. Other than wish guys in front of me hadn't spun out and I could have just gone for it. If I had kept my momentum, I think I would have been okay. Whitewater River again. Here's Larson Hill. Our batteries haven't died yet. Got a little climb here, and then we got to go down, 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 way down. Definitely want to do that one slow because we are a max weight load. A lot slower than in the last video when I was going down. This one I have to actually take her nice and slow right at the top. Got to be in probably, I'd have to guess 12th or 13th gear. Ooh, buckle. Or 13th gear, so either 5th over or 6th direct. Just take our time going down. Cameras are starting to flash over here. So let's see if we can make it to the bottom. Tell Jess, take the last map and reverse it. Well, not quite. Start at Fox Canyon instead of, we made it all the way to Hope on the last video. But it was a lot less exciting. Honestly, I recorded the last video thinking it might be exciting, and turned out to be not all that exciting. This one was more exciting than I thought. Yeah, there's no snow at all over here, or very little snow anyway. Looks like some of the batteries are definitely, I see screens blipping off, so I guess we won't make it to the bottom. That's all right. We made it to the top of Larson Hill here. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. I'm gonna call it over here. We'll catch you guys on the next one. Next week, remember, vacation videos. I have no idea where and what we're shooting. Our plan is now kind of in limbo due to some crazy avalanches in the area we were planning on going. We'll have to kind of wait and see if those avalanches get cleared out or not. So for now, thank you for watching, and we'll see what we get next week. thank you for all your support. Super appreciate you guys. Super appreciate all the subs and the comments with the air horns and the proving you've made it to the end of the video. Thank you. I am out of here. You guys absolutely rock.